December period is a festive season where everybody shop for things here and there, particularly ladies. You like shopping for wigs, including me, but this particular festive season, I have planned that I will use the hair I have at home. Since we are talking about wigs, I rather come here with my natural hair today. So if you have tired wigs at home, those wigs that you have used over a period of time, I'll dump them somewhere because they're already looking tacky. You are in luck. Look at this wig. I'm going to teach you how to restore this wig. It's looking rough, tacky, and all that. Look at this chunk. I don't know. I mean, like, there's this chunky part right here that is already looking sticky. I've worn this wig intermittently for about 3 months. I've not washed it since I bought it. And it's a beautiful wig, but I'm going to show you the beauty of this wig by the time we are done with revamping. Guys, let me show you a few items that you'll be needing if you want to revamp your coily hair at this particular season. So the first one is the toothbrush, while the second one is the wide tooth comb. Both you'll be needing them for either brushing or for combing. The next on my list is the silicone mixed hair treatment. I love this one. The smell, the fragrance is great. It also softens and detangles and remove all the clunks or whatever it is that is in your hair. If you have used this, please drop a comment for me in this comment section, or if there's any other one that you've used that is great on your hair, I would like you to share with me. I'll be moving to the next one, which is a Hawaiian Silky 14-in-1 Miracle Worker. I call it a detangler, a softener, leave-in conditioner, curl keeper, to name a few. It is very great if you want your hair, coily hair, to turn out great after you've given it a good wash and revamping. This is the one that you must have in your corner. Then we have the Trisem shampoo. The Trisem shampoo has been serving us since time immemorial. It is great on your hair. This one is the Botanic Smooth Remedy with keratin and some other essential ingredient that is wow on your hair, either your natural hair or your wigs generally. Now, we are talking about the olive oil. You can either use your olive oil or your coconut oil. So if you don't have olive oil, go ahead and use your coconut oil. Both are great on the hair. And guys, it's time to join me. Let's get to it. As you all know, guys, if you want to wash your hair, you have to properly comb it out before giving it a wash or revamp it. As with even coily hair, please thoroughly comb it out. But with coily hair, I like to wet up my hair a little bit. I don't want to comb my hair while it is dry, so as not to damage the hair. In my opinion, it is best for you to detangle while the hair is wet. So I wet it up with water a little bit. Let the water saturate into the hair. Now the hair is well saturated with water. I've laid it down. I'm going to apply a little bit of shampoo in it. If you have conditioner at this point, please apply the conditioner. What I have is a shampoo, and because it's a smooth and silk kind of shampoo, you can also pass for the conditioner. So you can apply a bit of your conditioner or your shampoo on it to detangle the hair. You know, this is not compulsory. You can find your way of detangling your hair any other way. However, I like doing it this way, and I find it more convenient to do it this way. Wet my hair up, apply a bit of shampoo or conditioner in the hair, let it saturate well into the hair. I'm going to give you the proper massage now. See what I'm doing, giving the proper massage so that all of those products, is immersed into my coily wig, and then it will be easier for me to comb it out and detangle it. Remember, like I said, I've worn this wig for 3 months and I've not taken care of it in any special way. This is the first time I'm giving it a wash, and that's because I feel that it's already needing a good wash and a revamp, because a lot of it is already looking tangled and kind of chunky somewhere. And remember, I said that I want to use this wig for the festive season, so I need to prep it as such. So while you are trying to detangle your hair, remember where your closure is, and we don't want to pull our closure out so as not to give our hair a G, if you know what I mean gap tooth. If you pull your closure out by excessively combing out your hair, your wig is going to look bald. At the end of the day, you putting it on your hair like that will look bald. So what we're going to do is to detangle this hair from the tip to the top, or from the tip to the root, like I'm doing now. Can you see the way I'm applying a bit of gentle detangling process to this hair so as to detangle from the roots right there to the top or to the roots or to the roots of the hair. Please do not detangle from the roots to the tip, but please take it from the tip to the roots of the hair or to the top of the hair. And no one says that this is going to be easy, because this wig, you can see that it's a lot tangled than I expected. So I had to use my hand to remove some of the chunky tangled part. But once you are done detangling it, you will see that it is best for you to have done it this way. Can you see that we have successfully detangled the hair? It's all looking ready for us to now give it a wash. So what I'm going to do now is to put this hair into water and rinse out the shampoo. Then now start washing properly. It's now time for you to rinse out the shampoo or the conditioner you used in detangling the hair, and that is what I am doing right here. You can see the amount of dirt that came out of the hair, even though we have not started giving it a proper wash yet. Please thoroughly thoroughly rinse out this product from the wig. And once you're done rinsing this product out, by the product I mean either your shampoo or your conditioner, it is now time for you to squeeze out the excess water, because we are now going to give it a proper wash. We're going to be needing warm water. Yes, warm water for that washing of the wig. Then mix your shampoo into the bowl of warm water, stir it together, and once that is ready, you can go ahead, pick up your wig and immerse it thoroughly into the mixture of shampoo and warm water. And this is what I'm about to get to. Look at it now. I'm soaking it into that warm water. We're going to be leaving it into the warm water for about 25 minutes to allow it soak, and all of the glue or foundation or anything that is on the wig will have come up at this particular point. At this time, our wig is totally ready to be washed. This is after we had soaked it for 25 minutes, so you can imagine the dirt that came out of the water. And I'm going to be picking that toothbrush that I showed you earlier in the course of this video, and what I'm going to be doing with this is I'm going to be turning my wig inside, and I want to show you how to give this a wash in such a gentle way. For those that wear foundation, or those that stick their wig to their hair using a glue or something, you will definitely need this. Gently use a brush to get rid of those foundation or those glue while you're washing your wig, because this is necessary to keep the net as clean and as brand new as possible. While you're doing it, be gentle, because of the kind of lace that might have been used for, or the kind of net that might have been used for your wig. Be gentle while washing. So there you have it. You just turn it around a little bit gently to remove the excess dirt that is still remaining in your hair, and thereafter you rinse off this with water to ensure that all of the residues of shampoo or conditioner has been rinsed off. Can you see the way I'm washing? Also the inside, gently wash inside out to ensure that your wig is totally free from every form of dirt. Then you can now gently squeeze out the water. Now I'm soaking with water so as to be able to rinse off the shampoo. So I'm trying to get rid of the shampoo and see the dirty water that came off from that. This is us trying to rinse it, and the water is this dirty. Please don't let your wig get this dirty before you wash them, or don't copy me, or so just rinse everything totally out. You can give it a second rinse and a third if it is necessary, up until you get a crystal clear water. Then you can now squeeze gently the excess water. At this point, we are taking our hair through the second rinse, and the water is a lot clearer. If you want to stop cleaning at this stage, you can go ahead, but if you still feel a need to give it a third rinse so as to get a water that is a bit clearer than this, go ahead and do that. And once you've done that, you will still need to squeeze out the excess water from your coily wig so as to now begin your proper revamping process, applying the silicone mixed hair treatment. So double clean, rinse out thoroughly, and then gently squeeze out the water as you see me do in this video. This is the part where we apply the silicone mix to the hair, but before we do that, we are going to take out the silicone mix, put about 3 scoops in a container, in a plastic container. That's about 3 scoops will be just fine. Then after scooping out 3 scoops from the silicone treatment, we are going to apply the olive oil. Remember, we said that if you don't have olive oil, you can go ahead and apply your coconut oil. And so I'm going to apply a few tablespoons of the olive oil. So I think I've done about 3 in this particular video. And then if you feel, for example, that it's not enough, you can still go back in there and apply a bit more of your coconut oil or your olive oil, depending on which you have at this moment. So do a proper mixing of this silicone hair treatment together with the olive or coconut oil. Mix properly. After you're done mixing, then it is time for you to apply on the hair. So go ahead now and apply all of the silicone hair mix treatment into the hair, your coily wig. Ensure to apply all over the wig, everywhere where there is hair on the wig. Please go ahead and apply it there. And once you are done applying, it is time for you to give this a proper massage. Massage the product deeply into the hair. We want it all over the closure or frontal or whatever it is, and every other place on the hair. Scoop everything in from the plastic and apply all over the hair, and then give it a massage. Thereafter, deposit your wig inside the Ziploc bag. And if you don't have a Ziploc bag, please go ahead, use any other material that you have, even if it's a cellophane bag or any of those things like that. Just make sure that the nylon or whatever it is you're using is airtight. As with the Ziploc bag that you're using, close the mouth tightly to avoid water getting into this particular Ziploc bag. And once you seal it properly, it's now time to take it to a boil. You're going to allow that sit in that pot boiling for the next 45 minutes, and that's the process of us revamping this coily wig. So put your Ziploc bag into that water and allow it boil for the next 45 minutes. Our baby girl is out from the fire. It's time to rinse with cold water. So I'm gradually taking this through the second rinse. This is our second rinse. If you need a third, go ahead, rinse it again and again and again till you feel that the water is clear enough for you. Then you bring out your wig and squeeze out the excess water as much as possible. And when we are done doing that, it's then time to apply our coil keeper. I've squeezed out the excess water from this hair. It's now time to apply a wine silky 14-in-1 miracle worker coil keeper. Apply all over the hair, spray all over the hair generously, and then comb out the coils gently to reveal a beautiful revamped hair. Sugar, oh my god, this is so beautiful. See how yummy those coils are looking. If you're going to give this recipe of mine a try, let me know. And if you did give it a try, let me know how it turned out. Yeah, I'm festive season ready right now. I'm buying a wig for this season. I hope you have enjoyed watching this video as much as I've enjoyed few minutes. If you wash your wig or you revamp your wig differently, please leave me a comment in the comment section. I'd also like to learn from you. And until I come your way again, my name is Tony Okunaya, and this is Indulge Body and Skincare.